Hey everyone, welcome back to Rob's Daily Classics. Before we end the day today, I found this 1989 Thunderbird Super Coupe today. It's really nice. It's in New Hampshire. He's asking $6,900. He is the original owner. Let's check this car out. This car was found on Craigslist this morning. I actually touched base with the owner. He sounds like an honest seller, and it looks like an honest car. He says this is a 1989 Thunderbird Super Coupe, 5-speed. He's the original owner. Car is in great shape with no rust or no dents, never driven in the winter, and original paint. Awesome. Motor is as strong as new with oil changes every 3,000 miles. Some front seat wear, which he provides some photographs. The original radio does not work, but all the components are fine. So, yeah, 103,000 original miles. I'm not sure if the clutch was replaced and things like that, but the Super Coupe was an interesting car. It was a fully loaded car back in those days. It had electronic suspension in the front. I don't know if it had it in the rear as well, maybe. So worked with dampering. A lot of people just took those shocks out and just went with regular shocks by now. But this person told me that the electronic shock absorbers are working. So that's pretty interesting as well. So let's check out the photos. I mean, everything looks really nice. I mean, the wheels look great. There's that yellow undercoating from the molding of the front bumpers back in those days. I'm okay with that if it's the original color paint and all, so I'll forgive things like that. That's not a big deal to get resprayed and repainted if it's something that you want to do. But the wheels and the rims look original. The interior looks great. The seat has some wear in it. The driver's seat has some dryness in leather. That is the original safety track system for the retractable shoulder harnesses that they had back in 1989. Federal mandates meant that you had to have a passive system when you got in the car. If you recall back then, General Motors had the seat belts in the door. So when you closed the door, the shoulder harness went on you and the lap belt went on you in GMs. This one here in the Ford, you had to, the retractable went up when you closed the door, and then you would have to put the lap belt on manually. So you had two things you had to do: close the door and then put the lap belt on. Pretty cool. No airbags, which I'm not a big fan of airbags in old cars anyway. I like the original steering wheel. So that's the retractable seatbelt, folks. Power windows, power seats, looks like electronic climate control, a simple car to work on, not overly complicated. Beautiful seats, really sculptured, really nice with side lumbar supports and such. Original radio, even if it doesn't work, it's not a big deal to take that radio out and figure it out. And there's the climate control. 5-speed manual transmission, which is really, really nice. Rear-wheel drive, folks, so remember that. It has limited slip, I think, from the factory, too, at the time. Beautiful dashboard, very simple. There's your gauge boost, vacuum boost for your supercharger. So you can hear it as you go. It does make a whine as you drive these cars. It is an exciting seat position to be in that car and to hear the engine whine out as you get the RPMs up. There's the 5-speed transmission, and he gives a nice photo of the seat here. It does look dry, so you can bring that to an upholstery place. If this car is all original like he says it is, and I talked to the guy, and he sounds very legit, and but again, you never know. But my first opinion is that this is a honest car and an honest seller as well. And I would think it might be sold already because it's a good price. And yeah, there's that seat needs to be replaced if it bothers you. The engine bay looks tremendously original. There's your supercharger, 3.8 liter V6, has electronic shock absorbers, I believe front and rear. I asked him if those work, and he says it does, which again is a testimony to the guy taking good care of this car. So everything's very original, all stock and original, which I love. And yeah, I mean, the car sits beautiful. It has that nice rear Super Coupe, Thunderbird SC for Super Coupe. And yeah, for $6,900 with 103,000 miles in New Hampshire, it's a little far from me, but if it was close by, I probably would have looked at it by now, maybe even make an offer, but got too many things going on. But I thought I'd share that with you. So that it is, folks. So go on. If you'd like to see this car, just go to Craigslist and type in Thunderbird Super Coupe, supercharged V6, $6,900 in New Hampshire. You can find this beauty. And if you're not already a subscriber on Daily Classics, Please join us by subscribing here and hitting that button. If you enjoy these videos, please give a thumbs up and, of course, share with friends that love cars too. This is Rob. Thanks for joining us tonight. I just love this 1989 Thunderbird Super Coupe manual transmission, just waiting for someone to buy and have some fun with this summer. Enjoy. Have a good night.